No. Stop it.
Just
We just had this discussion.
We just had the discussion that it's the best food place ever.
we also had the discussion that Pokemon Unite ranked teammates are the worst. And solo queue in this game is hell. You're welcome.
I need
Oh,
to
right.
have
Forgot.
yeah, you haven't. You gotta kind of stream on Discord, my guy.
Oh, you're so right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what do you expect us to watch your stream? Cringe.
11, 12.
Alright, so anyway, we're back. I spent like 15 minutes trying to get into the trash room at the end of the last stream.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Here, let me pull up your stream for moderation purposes.
How much should I tip the guy? Because it's like $28 for food.
Well, it's 20%, so $6.
$6, got it.
Yeah, that's a decent tip.
$6, got it.
How about $100?
$100? All right.
Yeah. Tip him like 300%. Don't worry about it.
Josh,
I'm pretty sure if you tip him 100, you might just.
he might just pass out on my porch, and I don't know what to do.
Dude, you might just not get that pizza.
I'm just pizza. I actually didn't order.
He could cut and run. That's damn.
I didn't order pizza. I actually got chicken fingers and fries.
Why?
I want to say you're incredibly based for doing that. There's a pizza place near me that will remain unnamed that I do the same thing.
It's like the same thing as going to the Cheesecake Factory, not getting cheesecake for breakfast or for dessert.
This is literally me on screen right now listening to this conversation.
You're so
Look,
worried
you're
about it's a very easy solution.
Hold on, I have to remember my Ben Shapiro voice.
I got half my voices.
You're so worried.
Josh, I got another figure, by the way.
God damn it, Matt.
Yo, I'm gonna video it, wait.
check self-control.
Yo, look at this look at this figure.
We cannot show this on the stream.
We cannot
can't,
show this
but
on screen.
It's beautiful.
Hold on, let me see. I'm genuinely trying to watch this video.
The family sees this and they're embarrassed of you.
Oh.
They're going to...
Yeah.
That means I don't need to be disappointed, for them.
Well, here's the thing.
I love the kitchen tour.
So here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Is that I finally bought a figure.
Wait a second. I gotta get my...
I finally bought a figure, and it's not it's not a woman, so there's no reason to be disappointed.
I'm disappointed that you invested.
Yeah.
No, it's sick. It's got like bendable joints. It's basically an action figure.
Bendable dick?
Joints. It's posable.
Are you talking about...
Imagine if it wasn't. That'd be difficult.
Are you talking about an Android?
No.
Because no, my cat's gonna escape. Damn it! Fuck you. Back here.
If you're
Back here.
so
Stop running.
See, this is why you just don't have a cat. Easy solution.
if you're so worried about
Hold on, I'm gonna interrupt the Danganronpa a little more.
Shut up.
We've been interrupting the Danganronpa this whole time.
No. This is important. Do you guys remember the character I wanted in Smash?
Master Chief?
You want us to
No.
Master Chief?
No, Dodrio. Dodrio was my pick for DLC.
Why?
I don't know. Dodrio is just fantastic. I don't know what to tell you.
Why?
But Dodrio is going to be one of the next characters added in Pokemon Unite, and I'm very excited. That was my big news.
Why you got a thing for Dodrio?
Dodrio goes hard. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to say. No, I'm not gonna make that joke. It's
a very
bad.
cool Pokemon.
If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, then there's an easy solution. Kill him and take the keys.
Kill everybody. That's what you do.
Whenever a
Yeah,
guy
that's
has
what I've
cleaning
been
duty,
waiting for.
Sakura can accompany.
All dead.
Aren't we still on the first death?
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
crazy.
this
Well,
is
we should
chapter
progress the game.
1.
We should progress the game.
Sakura can
That might-
accompany
that might
them.
be useful.
Maybe if you'd stop interrupting me. From picking up the trash to disposing of it.
Wait, I'm pouring milk. Hold on. What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? Let's say, for the sake of argument, you were innocent. Then, hypothetically, what would be the harm in that?
That guy is supposed to. Anyways, on another topic.
No, that's...
Oh.
And Fumi's like, wow, that's how insulting. You got it spot on.
Anyways, on another topic, Hifumi, since you want cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? So, but you haven't
Going
triggered
to
that
attack you.
yet.
Go back to your room, nerd.
Fucking go back to your weep shit, nerd.
We say playing what is basically a visual novel.
Me with my anime figures surrounding me. Fucking...
Yeah, you just popped at me.
Dude, this Rem figure right next to me is so amazing.
It's whatever.
Oh yeah, bet.
Read your lines.
You want fucking... I forget her
What
name.
are you, my director?
I mean, you haven't only recovered from receive a village, beat a boss.
Hey, you touch the pass.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to.
How do you expect him to touch grass? He's never done it.
I read the line.
Oh. It's like, what? You're trying to get into the Evangelion fandom? Oh, wait, you said trash room. I have nothing against Evangelion. I just thought it would be a funny joke.
Oh, okay.
Well, I appreciate your brand of comedy for being accurate.
So easy. So, Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. These fries are hot.
I'm truing.
Oh no, my wrench!
My god.
You'd like me to open a gate, wouldn't you? You know, I look at it. It makes me think. It makes me calm. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming.
Fumi, stop saying Smash Mouth lyrics.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on.
Oh, no, wait, it's a Shawshank Redemption.
Get busy living. Or get busy dying. He said. So him and Rita. It doesn't matter.
Now I'm just imagining Morgan Freeman just, like, zero tone, just saying Smash Mouth.
It's like the lullaby that he did. Fucking whatever. Please, just hurry up.
Okie dokie. Leave it to me.
Fumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used the food switch to enter the gate. And then
You wow, sure are in here.
Remember, Mr. Naegi? Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along!
No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world?
Huh? What drugs is this guy smoking? Where can I get them?
Alright, bam. Oh, sorry, I skipped your line.
Oh,
Here.
I was eating a finger. Where? Huh? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Wait, I don't know which line.
It's the second one on screen.
Oh.
Mr. Naegi, you seem a little down.
Huh? Really?
If you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime.
You're the last person I want to lift my spirit.
I've got all kinds of smother stuff that might help cheer you up.
Me every time I talk to Matt.
I.
Or no, Matt every time he talks to me.
Well, I'm a very cultured man, you see.
There's... That's not what that word
I know a more
means.
cultured individual. I don't know what to tell you.
That is true.
I know yogurt more cultured than you, alright?
Because
My
I'm-
parents.
What?
Bad.
Huh?
That's so. Just imagine getting roasted like that.
It's when. What did you say?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm gonna fight you. It's away in the back part of the trash room.
In Minecraft,
Good.
please.
It's 30 feet from here to the gate. That's a lot of feet.
You would appreciate that, wouldn't you?
And it's on right now.
Yeah, look at that image in the middle. Certainly looks on. The image on the right and the image on the middle are the same.
It's so turned on.
Did somebody say turned on?
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator? It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off.
Coincidentally, here's this random block with a green and yellow button on it. No relation to me.
Minecraft? Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on! Really strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. No,
Come on, Hifumi.
fairy.
Don't be mistrustful of the Fae. Don't be so British.
Do you realize what you just said?
That's right. I'm racist against fairies. Huh?
That's a hood classic.
Racist fairy.
Hifumi is British, confirmed. The
I hope that's
the
canon.
Queen. We stand the Queen in my
I had to say
household.
mate, unfortunately.
Huh? The fairy?
No, you just said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
Ah, yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory. That's all I got, man. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on there. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. Since I'm the only one who has a key on the gate, it's possible for the incinerator to be on. And yet,
That means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate.
But how is that possible?
Well, you gotta understand, the person who died was psychic, you know?
Yeah,
And
that's true.
Okay, and we already know who the killer is.
Yeah. Well, all right. See if you can figure out after we investigate the clues, see if you can figure out this incredibly simple puzzle. Here, let's investigate this next.
I love puzzles. That chest.
Right there. Alright. Wait, why is there a shard of broken glass, Scott? Did he throw a bottle at it?
All right, well, you got it. He threw something at the button.
Wait, what did he throw?
Oh, you'll see.
Oh my god. Wait, did he steal it from our room or from his room?
There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator.
That is, you know?
Your questions will be answered by advancing the text.
I read the text, I just didn't hear it. No, just big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Glass ball.
That's all.
Yeah, is that?
You didn't see that there the whole time you guys were talking. Yeah. Do you know what this is?
They saved. Collect all.
Nerd.
The dragon will appear, grant you a single wish. Bro, I already had this whole last conversation.
Imagine making a reference to Dragon Ball in this day and age.
Bro, one of my coworkers, the only anime they've ever seen is Dragon
Well, I mean,
Ball.
this game was made a while ago.
This game was made in 2010.
Kidding aside,
Yeah.
thing you might
That's like
see.
that's a million years.
Gaze into it, and it will show you a glimpse of the future.
Crystal balls. I wonder if there's anyone I know who would own one of
Interested in
these.
balls.
Did someone say balls?
Yes.
I love balls.
Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy.
Who the fuck?
It's a reference.
Who was
Yes.
Boys,
Anime protag.
I'm double dipping the rain.
You're a freak. I
Oh
respect
my.
it.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure.
Are we gonna figure out who it is?
Yes.
I don't think so. I think that would be like a little weird champ.
The green button turns it on, and the yellow button turns it off. Or so it seems, anyway. Alright, you gotta just, like, finish your food. I'll do your lines.
Yeah, I've been eating this whole time. Kind of hard to eat and talk.
I don't know. You know, it's
This is the incinerator. It's way back. Oh.
I feel like it's hard to voice it. I don't think it's hard to talk.
Like, do I have to voice the blue text?
Yes.
It's literally just observation text though.
Yeah. And it's important that you read it out, coward.
I'll read it out, but I won't voice it.
What am I missing?
That.
Oh.
The big green thing.
Oh no, I know what I'm missing.
Trash can. That where we're supposed to put the button body. What was it?
Nice!
Oh.
Got a nice coin. I know what we're missing.
Nice.
We're missing... There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something.
What is that? What is
Brilliant. A burnt piece? A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love?
What?
Anyway,
I'm going to attack both of you individually.
it looks like a piece of cloth. And the shape? Perfect. Puts it in his pocket. It's part of a sleeve.
Body?
It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff. Nah, that's Pepto-Bismol.
Or is that Leon's shirt?
Who knows?
Killer destroyed.
I promise the killers in the other cases are harder to figure out. This is
Yeah.
all that's left of some of the evidence for the killer destroyed.
I really hope you're telling the truth.
But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. The next one is actually pretty difficult.
That
This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Nice. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it mean, Mr. Nagy? Will you be confessing soon? Tries to make out. Makoto's like, no.
Miss Naegi, please. We're in this room alone together. Would you make out with me?
Isn't it the perfect time for romantic development? And Makoto's like, no, it's chapter 1. It's chapter 1, dude.
You are my character arc, Mr. Naegi.
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved, one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies.
I thought he's always been doing that.
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta go to the gym. Let's go. Do you know where it is?
This game is unwieldy.
This game is for children.
No. No. Oh, hey, it's your favorite character, Will.
Oh my god, I forgot how much I wanted to hurt him.
Oh, don't worry, he sticks around.
Why would you threaten me?
Will's whole life is flashed before his eyes.
I've never felt more depression than it.
Oh,
Hey, Hero, can I ask you something?
Gonna give me
California.
Will has to, like, charge up.
No. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out now. I've had enough. I gotta break free of the system, man.
The system. I need the blue pill. Where's the red pill?
Hero, snap out of it. He's like, I need to know if my crypto is crashed yet.
Hey, let me just go.
Or if it mooned.
Huh? Oh my god, what are you doing here? What?
Does this look familiar?
He's about to yick out, watch. He's yicking.
He's geeking?
Oh my god, do you know about Alex Yick?
You who the fuck?
That's my crystal ball.
Alex
Who the
Yick.
fuck-
Hold on, I'm looking up an Alex Yick image. There we go.
Oh, wizard, bro.
Bro, that's incredibly wizard.
That's incredibly wizard.
He's yicking out.
I didn't post it in chat. He's yicking. Oh my god, I'm
It's all smashed. What the hell?
Wait, I got invited to Smash? Awesome.
I only bought it because it's I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable.
Yo, I want to see Hero in Smash. Like, instead of Hero, like, from Dragon Quest, it's Hero. It's just like, ah! And he runs away. You can't control him.
Yo, Hifumi in Smash?
They added Morty to Multiverse, and that's just fantastic. I don't know.
I think there are Danganronpa characters in a fighting game.
Fucking
Probably.
Junk. I'd made Junko.
I for any specific reason. Was it actually made out of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me?
Because I'd use her to step on people.
You should play Serena in Pokemon.
I should play Serena.
Her entire thing is just using stop.
Alright, next time I get my Pokemon game, I'll play Serena. The entire game.
Or play Serena in Pokemon Unite.
Stop trying to get people to play Pokemon Unite.
No, I don't want people
Then play
to play
Pokemon Unite.
Why do
Like,
we need a remake of Pokemon Black and White.
he said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon, your mom.
I can buy it. Well, it's still you.
Hold on a second. I was getting jumped. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS?
This is literally like a Stephen King plot point. Like, you got the wizard's rainbow, and you're gonna control the world, but it corrupts your mind. And makes you
let's
pee
look
your
at the
pants.
Pee your pants.
I'm not joking. This is an actual Stephen King plot point.
I will not lie. It's Stephen King.
That's you.
Set aside for now. Stephen King is the more
So you
modern,
can say without a doubt that this belongs. Can't even
Steve-
read.
like the more modern day, less racist H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah, Stephen King is awesome. I love Stephen King.
That's right. Stephen King was Stephen King too.
Have I talked about how Stephen King wrote himself into one of his books and said, "Look at this dumbass."
Yeah, I remember you specifically telling me that, Josh.
I love that. He's just, look at this idiot.
Yeah, that's mine for sure.
This first character I'm gonna kill off.
I probably forgot in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it.
Imagine just putting yourself into a story and then killing.
Why
them.
did he have that in the laundry room? Oh, Makoto asked that. That's fantastic.
He left it in
Thank
the
you,
laundry
Makoto.
That means anyone could have found it, taken it.
Nice. Man,
Okay, you got your crystal ball.
every time you talk about who's gonna die and who's gonna survive, I'm like, ooh, there's some funny stuff happening. Because I know the truth.
This guy, I feel
He
like
knows no way.
this guy's definitely gonna die.
This guy knows what's happening in the next Nintendo Direct.
Oh my god, his uncle works for Nintendo.
Yeah, it's not because he has future seeing powers.
I mean, that's definitely not true. His crystal ball's broken.
By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing?
Thanks, Makoto. That was a fantastic voicing. Yeah, everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Like $10.
Wait,
Yeah,
a
to be
million?
like, $1 million.
Yeah, this guy's, well, well,
I just read that.
if you do his free time events, you'll see.
No wonder he's home. He looks
We
home.
do Junko's free time, so that in this house. That makes sense.
Wait a second. Actually, that makes sense because then he wouldn't have been an ultimate psychic if he didn't have $1 million.
Yeah.
Hanging around.
Is that a psychic thing? I had just having $1 million.
If you're psychic, you can't be psychic unless you have $1 million.
Yeah, like, that's part of the criteria I do not understand.
That is one of the main plot points to become a psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist?
Anyways, Will, your turn.
That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world.
That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for
I'm
him.
sorry, that shit's coming from Makoto. I don't.
Oh my god, it's here, it's happening, it's real! Yes! We're finally starting with the trial.
Wow! I
Wow.
couldn't imagine ever doing a trial.
So I'm...
Attorney.
Shut up! Let's say we just get started, huh? It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Do we have any evidence against Leon?
Yes, his name is on the wall! His name is on the wall! Literally, the writing is on the wall for him.
God, I know that. But has the main character figured that out yet?
No.
No.
And that's true of every trial.
That would require Makoto to do anything vaguely intelligent, and that's just
So-
not in his wheelhouse, baby.
Here's the thing. there is one character that we can reasonably assume does know it's Leon.
Yoko vibes.
But who knows, right? Also, that's true of like every trial. Is it going in? The main character is like, I have no idea.
I'm going to kill myself if that's the case.
Now then, let me appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon. Anyway, red door.
Blue door or the red door? Alright, that's where I should go.
Gaslight.
No,
Gatekeep.
I have to go. I must go through the red door.
Oh, hey, we're here.
I'm
Whoa,
going to cut.
whoa. Hey, Josh,
Yeah?
make sure to blast the music after the trial.
What
Like
music?
the copyright.
No, it's really good. It's a really good song. Whoa, 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 whoa. Josh, this is you.
You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the trial. There we can all reveal the new... There we can all... There we...
Are you
Stop
okay?
having a stroke, Taka.
Josh,
Actually, continue having a stroke.
Yes.
I really are convinced I
Oh,
did it.
I never told you about how we preyed on the downfall of that one customer.
What?
Oh, yeah, you never told me about the cake.
You know what? Let's leave it on this frame because it's fantastic. Okay.
Okay. I want to hear about the cake curse. The hex you put on that cake.
Bro. Okay, so we take cake orders at the bakery, obviously, as you do, right?
Yes.
Um,
Work at a bakery. I know.
normally we take them for like the cakes we decorate, but sometimes we take them for cakes we get in red velvet, carrot cake, mousse cake, all that kind of stuff, right? And a customer had apparently come in and placed an order for a red velvet cake. So, it's me, and it's a guy who's like totally new. He's new. He's only had like one or two shifts. I'm still training him. A guy comes up to ask about the cake. He goes in the cooler, looks for it, can't find it. He grabs me and he goes, "Hey, I cannot find this guy's cake." I'm like, "All right, yeah, I'll help you with that." So I go up to the customer who's at the counter. I'm like, "All right, what's the name?" And he's like, "Name."
Donkachino.
It's like we just don't dox here. But it was like one of those names that like just terrible. It was an awful name because it was the first and last name were two first names, and names like that are in L. All right.
Oh.
And then I go, all right. And then what kind of cake did you order? Can you describe it? Because we have in our cooler, there's anywhere between like one or two to like an entire rack of cakes, depending, how many orders we have. And like the name is specific, but like if I know what it looks like, it's just easier to find. So he's like a red velvet cake, and I'm like, sick. So I go in the cooler, I start looking for it. I find a red velvet cake in there. It's the only one, but the name is different. It's Bob, and I'm like, all right, well we might as well ask. I shit you not, the name's just Bob, no last name. I take it out to the guy and I'm like, look, so this is the red velvet cake we have in there. It's under Bob. Is that you? They're like, oh, he's like, yeah. They put it under their name, even though I'm the one picking it up for some reason. I'm like, sick. All right. So I hand it to him. He picks it up and goes, actually, can you write on this? I look at the cake order. They did not mark down that this cake needed any writing on it. And I'm like, oh my god. So we have a wrong name and we have no writing. All right. So I write on it. It's a happy birthday Apollo, red, same color to match the cake. I hand it to him. He goes off to check out. Like 2 minutes later, I have a kid from checkout come down and go, hey, you know the price of a red velvet cake? And I notice he's holding it. And it's the one I wrote on. I'm like, oh, you're shitting me. I don't put labels on. When the cake is done being like decorated or whatever, they put a label on it and then put it in the cooler. So we managed to get a wrong name, no rating, and no one put a label on it so he could check it out.
Oh, this
Totally
is
preying on this man's downfall. I don't know what to say.
this is so painful because I know the experience from working at a bakery, and that shit just.
Bro, I feel so bad for the customer.
Yo, I'm so familiar with incompetence from my job as well.
God damn. Actually having their downfall preyed upon.
Wrong.
Yeah, that was my
No
rant.
writing, no label, no balls,
Label.
no labels.
No Bob.
Label.
Probably no label either, since this guy screwed it up. Anyway.
Yeah, just terrible.
Did you find out who fucked up the cake order?
Yeah, I know who it is, but I can't. I'm not gonna drop the name on stream.
You can't dox them, but you know who it.
Nicolas Cage.
Dude, whenever shit gets fucked up, I always actually go on my way. I'll like investigation. Like, wait, who did this? I talk to him. I'm like, hey, you fucked this up. Just
Hey, numbnuts, you fucked us.
so just be like, hey, just like don't do this.
Is that a fucking bird? Oh.
Nate's Nancy and shit.
I thought there was a bird outside.
I went on a vacation for like a week to Virginia, and I sat outside. We got like a little like condo thing,
Mm-hmm.
and we sat on the back porch one night, and dude, it was just cicadas screaming.
Yo, I had that all summer.
Dude, that shit was so loud. I felt like damn, I'm going to be attacked by insects and die. Classic Virginia.
The ladder at work today. That's the height of my work experience.
Indeed.
You want to run that back? I don't know.
I got duct taped to a ladder at work today in front of all the customers. In front of the camera.
I don't know how.
Let's just say one of my coworkers likes to play around.
Let's just say that that's how Matt likes it. All right.
Let's just say
Ratio. Yep. Oh yeah. By the way, Will, you just reminded me. I actually did fuck up a cake order yesterday.
It was Matt. Matt screwed up your cake, Will. It was karma.
It was me all along.
You will perish. I do not know.
No, the thing is, like, it was a tiramisu cake. I didn't print out the label. I didn't write down the person's name, and someone forgot to write the.
Oh, someone? Might that someone be you?
I'm not allowed to write on cakes yet, so.
So, fun fact: when I started writing on, have I told you the story of like my first cake order?
What?
Have I told you guys about the first time I've written on a cake?
Oh no, let's hear about that.
All right, so the first time I'd written on a cake, I had done some practice before, and they're like, "All right, this cake order's for you. You got it." And I'm like, "I do not," but all right.
And then on the cake, you wrote the numbers 11037.
The backstory, my handwriting, is bad. It's not good. And I had to write in cursive as well. Something I hadn't done since elementary school until I had practiced like the last day or two. So, not, I was certainly not the best at it. And I get a cake. I write on it, and it's like fine. It is acceptable quality. You know what I mean? But the lady I did it for happened to be one who would not take such quality as simply okay. All right. So she gets the cake. She walks off with it. And then she comes back like a minute later and goes, "This is unacceptable. Can you get someone else to write on this cake?" And my managers tried to be like, "No, no, no, it's fine." You know, they tried to stick up for me. They're like, "No, it's all right. Like that's fine."
Oh my god.
And she's like, "Yeah, look, I don't care that he's shredding. Can you get someone good to write on my cake?" Were her exact words. And I went, "All right, well,
That's
you
fair.
know, that's what we say."
Oh, that's good. That's fun.
Um,
Alright, we'll be back later.